Hello, my name is Yaira, and today I will talk about one history. This history is about Jad. Jad was the football coach at America College, and he always trying to find good players, but they weren't always smart enough to be accepted by the college. One day, the coach brought an excellent young player to the dean of the college and asked that the student be allowed to enter without examination. Well, the dean said after some persuasion, I better ask him a few questions first. Then he turned to the student and asked him some very easy questions. But the student didn't know any of the answers. Alas, the dean said, well, what's the 5 times 7? The student thought for a long time and then answered, 36. The dean threw out his hand and looked at the coach in despair, but the coach said earnestly, oh, please, let him answer. He was only wrong by 2. That's not correct. The mention of the history is that we must educate ourselves regardless of what we are going to do in the future. Learning is not a waste of time, and it will always open doors for us, instead of closing them as happened to the young men in the history. This history teaches us how important education is in our work and personal development. That's why we must keep learning and encourage others to do the same. Uh, finally, finally, this history is related to what we see today in our society. For example, uh, for example, many young people with the dream of playing football or any professional game forget about their education. Most of them start at an early age, 16, 13, 14, in order to spend all their time training to be the best and one day achieve their dream of being a professional player. Personally, I have a brother who just dropped out of school because he didn't have time to study, and he has only 16 years. I think this is something that needs to change. We must always with education first. We always must give education first place. Thank you.